Hello everyone and welcome to Tipsy, where we actually provide you with top tips to meet your specific need. So today we are actually going to be sharing with you this week special predictions that will actually run from Monday to Thursday from the 1st to the 4th of May 2023. And of course, we have matches that will actually run 4 days from now. That's Monday the 1st, Tuesday the 2nd, Wednesday the 3rd, and Thursday the 4th. And of course, on Monday, we actually have 6 matches to share with you. Tuesday, 7 matches. Wednesday, 7 matches as well. And Thursday, 6 matches. Also, as a quick reminder, please make sure to use a maximum of 2 to 3 matches per every single slip so as to boost or to increase your winning chance by up to 100%. Also, I would also like to remind you that we actually have a new channel which is actually called Tips Arena. Here on this channel, we mostly publish video on how to make money online and AI tools that you can actually use to make some money online apart from predictions. So of course, coming back to our predictions that will actually run on Monday, we actually have Monday, 1st of May 2023, we have 6 matches. So we are actually now going to share these matches with you and see how we can compare the stats and make the various picks. So Monday, 6 matches. I will go to my browser and try to, that's Monday the 1st. I want to go to Monday the 1st. We have 6 matches Monday the 1st. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the 6 matches. The first match in our list that will actually run on Monday the 1st of May 2023 is actually in the Finland Cup. That's the Finland Suomen Cup. It's a match between Palo KO 37 playing with FC Lahden Reapers. Here, if we scroll down, we are not going to see any stats here based on the recent matches, but we have actually checked and you can see that even here from the front page, you can see that this game, some of this team has to like PK 37. You can see they have not yet played any match or have head-to-head with the opponent. But based on our background check, we're actually looking at over 1.5 goal here as one of the best possibility, as well as an over 2.5 goals. The next match in our list is actually in the Norway Division 2 Group 2. It's a match between Idres Laget playing with Strongoset. If we scroll down, we are going to see these two teams on the league table, position 6 and 14 of the league table. Why Blink, that's Stodas Blink, has played 3 games. They have actually won 2. 10 goals has been scored, 7 conceived, as compared to the opponent in the 14th position, Strongoset, that has played 3 matches with 4 goals scored, 10 conceived. Based on form, we have Strongoset. Based on form, we have Stodas Blink having a better form as compared to the opponent. Why some of you will actually want to look at the home team to actually win or to take the lead based on the stance on the league table and having a greater form, you can see that they have actually played some games here and they are very offensive. You can see 6-3 and as compared to the opponent who actually takes in a lot of goals. So we are actually looking at over 1.5 goal here as one of the best choice, as well as an over 2.5 goals. Why some of you actually want to take the home team to actually take the lead here in this game. The next match in our list is actually in the Estonia S-Liga. It's a match between Flora under 21 playing with FC Alliance. So you can see Alliance playing with Flora. If we scroll down, we are going to see these two teams in the 5th and in the 9th position of the league table. If we look, you can see that Flora under 21, which is actually the home team, has actually played 7 games. 18 goals have been scored, 18 conceived, as compared to the opponent who has played 8 with 14 goals scored and 27 goals conceived. And you can see that based on this performance rating of Flora under 21, they are very good at scoring and they also conceive a lot of goals, same way as Alliance. If we look here based on form, you are going to see that Flora have a better form as compared to Alliance, but both of the team are very, very conceiving. So we are actually looking at over 1.5 goal possibility here as one of the best pick. Why some of you will actually look at double chance for the home team or the home team to take the lead, but we'll always look at goal possibility as the best pick for this game. The next match in our list that will actually run still on Monday, the 1st of May, is actually in the Estonia S-Liga. It's a match is S-Liga, that's under 21. It's a match between Pet Limameskon playing with that's Tabasalu Palik Klubi. If we scroll down, these two teams have equal strength and they also conceive equally as compared to the Limakon under 21, who even conceive more. So you can see that Tabasalu has played 3 wins recorded with 18 goals scored, 17 goals conceived, as compared to the opponent that has played 9 with 1 win, 21 goals scored, and 26 goals conceived. They are both conceiving. So we're actually looking at goal possibility here, over 1.5 being one of the best choice. If we look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that this team have recently met this same here, and you can see that 10 goals were recorded. That's 6:4. We look at the possibility of an over 1.5 goal here as an over 2.5 goal as the best pick for this match. The next game in our list is actually in the Germany Oberliga Hamburg. It's a match between Atonia FC Bonn playing with Wandsbeker TSV. If we scroll down here, you are going to see these two teams have good forms. While Atonia in the 4th position has played 34 games, 20 wins has been recorded, 71 goals have been scored and 44 conceived, as compared to the opponent that has played 34 with 70 goals scored and 58 goals conceived. If we look at the form, you are going to see that both of these two teams actually have a good form. Now, if we scroll down and check the performance rating of these two teams, you are going to see that they are actually very good. Now, if we look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that this is a far way back statistic and 2 goals were recorded. This time, these two teams even have a better form, and we look at the possibility of an over 1.5 goal as one of the best pick to actually occur in this match. The next game in our list is actually in the Germany Oberliga Hamburg. It's a match between TuS Dassendorf playing with Turn Buschos Von. So here, if we scroll down, we are going to see that Dassendorf is very great here. Second in its league stand, 34 goals, 34 matches has been played with 21 wins recorded, 96 goals scored and 36 goals conceived. They are very offensive and very high in performance rating, especially at home. And if you look at the opponent, they conceive a lot of goals. You can see 35 goals matches have been played and up to 74 goals has been recorded. In this case, since this TSV is very conceiving, this Dassendorf want to take that chance and will actually, since it's very offensive, want to look at it to actually put in more goals to the opponent. And the opponent also want to impress by making sure that it takes every best possibility to also have a goal. So we actually look at over 1.5 goal possibility here and over 2.5 goal possibility to actually occur in this match as the best choice. Why some of you want to see Dassendorf having a very great form, want to look at it to actually take the lead in this match. But of course, we always like to look at goal possibility since it's one of the safest these times. The next game in our list that will actually run still on Monday, this is actually the 4th. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are the 6 games that we'll have for you that will actually run on Monday, the 1st of May 2023. So of course, we are now going to close this and continue with matches that will actually run on the Tuesday, the 2nd of May. We have 7 matches to share with you. So I will go ahead to close this, and we are actually going to see that for Tuesday. So I will go here. Let's try to open that for Tuesday the 2nd. I think we have this Tuesday the 2nd. Okay, I'm going to take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the 7 matches we have with you. So the first match in our list that will actually run on Tuesday the 2nd is actually in the Finland Cup. Still in the Soman Cup, is a match between Kusi Lahi playing with Milikoken Palo. If you scroll down, you are going to see that these teams have actually had, you can see matches played between, you can see matches played among these teams. You can see games have already been played. And if we scroll even right down, you can see that these two teams have head-to-head. And since we have no comparison here to show based on performance, we have actually make our handpick checked and make sure that we check the performances both home and away and recent matches played between these two teams. We are actually going to see a possibility of an over 1.5 as well as 2.5 goal to occur in this game as the best pick. The next match that will actually run still on Tuesday, the 2nd of May 2023, is actually in the Norway Division 3 Group 1. It's a match between Lillestrøm playing with G. Larsen. Here, if we scroll down, you are going to see these two teams in the 4th and in the 12th position of the league table. While Lillestrøm has played 3 matches, they have won 2 with 6 goals scored, 5 conceived, as compared to the opponent that has played 3 with 5 goals scored and 7 conceived. These two teams are actually good at scoring and they also conceive. If we look at the form of these two teams, you are going to see that they have good forms, especially Lillestrøm. So we look at possibility of goals here. Over 1.5 goal being one of the best choice as well as 2.5 goal possibility. You can see recent matches played with Lillestrøm, they score good as compared to the opponent. If you look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that most of the time these two teams meet, there is always the possibility of an over 1.5 and 2.5 goal possibility. So we still look at over 1.5 or 2.5 goal possibility as the best picks for this game. The next match in our list that will run on Tuesday, the 2nd of May, is actually in the Belarus. That's Vyshly Liga Women. It's a match between Minsk FK playing with FC Gomel. If we look at the stands, you can see that Minsk FK is very good. That's Minsk FK Women. They have played 6 games with all the 6 wins, 32 goals scored and 1 conceived, as compared to the opponent that has played 5 with no goals scored. They are very, very conceiving, 33 goals scored with 5 match played. Why some of you want to look at Minsk to actually win here or to take the lead? Of course, the opponent is very conceiving, and also the best choice here that we look at is goal possibility, being the fact that over 1.5 goal is a big possibility here, as well as we look at over 2.5 goal possibility. If we scroll down and look at the performance rating of Minsk, you can see that they are very, very offensive. You can see Minsk 4, Minsk 4, Minsk 15, and they score a lot of goals. So we still look at the possibility of an over 1.5 or 2.5 goal to occur in this match as the best pick. The next game in our list is actually still in the Belarus Vyshly Liga Women. It's a match between FK Zoka playing with Duish Polesgu. Here, if we scroll down, these two teams are actually in the 7th and 11th position of the league table. While Zoka has played 5 matches, 2 wins has been recorded, 8 goals scored and 7 conceived, as compared to the opponent, who is very conceiving, has played 6 games, 1 goal has been scored and up to 65 goal has been conceived. So the opponent is very conceiving. Why we actually look at goal possibility here being over 1.5 or 2.5 goal possibility. Some of you want to look at Zoka to take the lead here since its opponent is very, very conceiving. If we scroll down and try to check the head-to-head between these two teams, you are going to see that no head-to-head is found, and as a result, the opponent conceiving a lot of goal. This same here that I've actually played, you can see the opponent 3 goals conceived, 3 goal conceived, 20 goals conceived, 15 goal conceived, 13 goal conceived, 11 goal conceived. They are very, very conceiving. So in this case, since its opponent having good offense more than it, we look at possibility of goals here as compared to the opponent, as well as why some of you want to look at Zoka to take the lead in this game. The next match in our list that will run on Monday, the 2nd of May, that will actually run on Tuesday, the 2nd of May 2023, is actually in the Germany Oberliga Hamburg. It's a match between Football Club Turkey playing with USC Paloma. If we scroll down, you are going to see these two teams actually in the 6th and 13th position of the league table. While Paloma has played 34 games, 18 wins has been recorded, 64 goals scored and 48 conceived, as compared to the opponent who has played 33 games with 11 wins recorded, 57 goals scored and 70 conceived. So they are very high in scoring and high at conceiving, same as Paloma. If you look at the form, these two teams actually have great form. And now if you look at the performance rating, you can see that Paloma is good. If you look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that most of the matches played between these teams, you can see 3 goals, 7 goals, and 6 goals are actually being recorded. So these two teams still have good forms now to play. We actually look at goal possibility here, over 1.5 being one of the best choice, as well as we also look at over 2.5 goal possibility to actually occur in this match. The next game in our list that will run on Tuesday. The 2nd of May is the Germany Regionalliga Nordost. It's a match between Energie Cottbus playing with Berliner FC Dynamo. If we scroll down, we are going to see that these two teams are actually in the 1st and in the 5th position of the league table. While Cottbus has played 29 games, 19 wins has been recorded, 59 goals scored and 25 goals conceded, as compared to BFC Dynamo that has played 29 with 13 wins recorded, 47 goals scored and 35 goals conceded. And of course, if you look at the form, we are going to see that Cottbus have a better form as compared to the opponent. This time, if we try to look at the performance rating of Cottbus, they are better as compared to the opponent. Head-to-head between these two, if we look, you can see most recent game played, 5 goals were recorded. These two teams still have good forms. So we actually look at the possibility of an over 1.5 goal being one of the best choice, as well as an over 2.5 goal to actually occur in this game. While some of you actually want to look at double chance for the home team or to give it a straight win, over 1.5 or 2.5 goal or goal possibility has always been the best choice to actually go for matches. So the next game in our list is actually that will run on Tuesday, the 2nd of May, is in the Romania Liga 3, that's Series 8. It's a match between, that's Romania Third Liga Series 8, Series 6. It's a match between CSM Alexandra playing with AC Flacăra Hurezu. If we scroll, you are going to see that Alexandra is very good. First in his stands, 5 matches played with all the 5 wins recorded. 12 goals have been scored and 2 conceded, as compared to Hurezu that has played 5, no wins, and 17 goals conceded and only 2 scored. So the home team, or the Alexandra, which is actually the home team, is very offensive. And of course, we look at over 1.5 goal possibility as the best pick in this match. And the opponent is very conceding. Why some of you want to look at Alexandra to take a straight win here or to give it a double chance, goal possibility is always the best. Over 1.5 as it is always the safest based on goal possibility. Head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that most recent head-to-head between these two, Alexandra has always taken the lead. You can see 3 goals scored, 1 goal scored. Most recent is 3. This time, Alexandra is coming home because it was away and it beat the opponent 3-0. This time, it is actually coming home. We may expect more goal here, over 1.5, the best choice, as well as why some of you want to look at double chance or straight win for Alexandra. Goal possibility has always been the best. So these are the top 7 that we have for you that will actually run on Tuesday, 2nd of May, 2023. So now we are actually still now going to choose games that will actually run on Wednesday, the 3rd of May, 2023. So I will go now. We have Wednesday the 3rd. We have 7 matches to share with you. So I'll come on Wednesday the 3rd to open the 7 matches that we have to share with you. So Wednesday the 3rd, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the first match in our list that will actually run on Wednesday, the 3rd of May 2023, is actually in the England Premier League. Is a match between Manchester City playing with West Ham United. If we scroll down, we are going to see Manchester City actually in the 2nd of the league table. They have actually played 31 games, 23 wins recorded, and 82 goals have been scored, 29 goals conceded, as compared to the opponent West Ham in the 15th of the league table that has played 33 games with 9 wins recorded, 37 goals scored, and 47 goals conceded. If we look at the form of these two teams, we are going to see that Manchester City have the best form in this league table, being the first, you can see, as compared to the opponent in the 10th position. If we look at the recent performance of Manchester City, they are very, very great as compared to the opponent West Ham United. Now, based on the highest performance of the Manchester City team, why some of you want to look at Man City to actually win or to give it a straight win for this match, I always like to look at the possibility of goals as the safest possibility. Over 1.5 goal be one of the best choice, as well as why some of you want to look at over 2.5 goal possibility. The next match in our list that will actually run on Wednesday the 3rd is actually in the Belarus Versliga Women. It's a match between FK Dynamo Minsk playing with FK Dynamo Brest. So if we scroll down, you are going to see that Dynamo Minsk in the first position of the league table has played 6 games and all the 6 has been recorded as a win, 50 goals scored, and they have not conceded any goal. In other words, they are very, very offensive and very, very defensive as compared to the opponent, Dynamo Brest, that has actually played 5 with 2 wins, 9 goals scored, and 16 goals conceded. If we look at the form, we still have Dynamo Minsk having the best form. That's Dynamo Minsk women having the best form. And you can see as compared to the opponent, you can see the performance rating of Dynamo Minsk. They are very, very offensive and very high at scoring. You can see Dynamo Minsk 10 goals, Dynamo Minsk 9 goals, Dynamo Minsk 5 goals, 20 goals, 4 goals, and 2 goals this same year, 2023, as compared to the opponent, who is very, very high at conceding. So we'll look at Dynamo Minsk to actually win here as a straight win, but goal possibility has always been our greatest and safest. So we look at over 1.5 goal possibility as one of the best choice, over 2.5 goal possibility as the next choice, and even an over 3.5 goal possibility to actually occur in this game as the best picks for this match. The next game in our list is actually in the Germany Obliga Bremen. It's a match between BTS Neustadt playing with Brinkume SV. If we scroll down, you are going to see that these two teams are actually in the 7 and 11 position of the league table. While Neustadt has played 28 games, 11 wins has been recorded, 54 goals have been scored, and 56 goals conceded, as compared to Brinkume that has played 27 with 9 wins recorded, 46 goals scored, and 55 goals conceded. If we look at the form of these two teams, you are going to see that these two teams have good forms. And of course, Neustadt has a better form as compared to Brinkume. Why we actually look at over 1.5 goal possibility as one of the best pick, as well as over 2.5 goal possibility. Some of you want to actually look at Neustadt to actually take the lead or give it a double chance. But of course, if we scroll down and check the performance rating of Neustadt, they are great as compared to Brinkume. If we look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that Brinkume and Neustadt has a match far way back. It actually recorded as 2-0 and 2-1 based on last matches. This time, Neustadt has a better form and is coming home, and even the away team want to impress. So we'll look at goal possibility here as the best pick to actually occur in this match. The next game in our list that will actually run on the 3rd Wednesday, May 2023 is actually in the Germany Obliga Bremen. This time is between Werder Bremen playing with SG Ukmen Vegasak. So if we scroll down, we are going to see these two teams in the 4th and in the last position of the league table. While Ukmen Vegasak has played 26 games, 17 wins has been recorded, 64 goals scored, and 27 goals conceded, as compared to the opponent, who is very conceding, has played 27 games with 34 goals scored and 96 goals conceded. If we look at the form, we are going to see that Neustadt Ukmen Vegasak has a better form as compared to the opponent. Why some of you want to look at Ukmen Vegasak to take the lead or to actually win here, goal possibility has always been the best choice. So we'll look at over 1.5 goal possibility as well as over 2.5 goal possibility to occur in this game as the best pick. The next game in our list that will actually run on Wednesday the 3rd of May is actually in the Mongolia Premier League. It's a match between TuF Bugunut playing with Kuft. Here, if we scroll down, they're actually in the 4th and in the 7th position of the league table. While Kuft has played 17 matches, 10 wins has been recorded, 44 goals scored, and 28 goals conceded, as compared to TuF Bugunut that has played 17 games with 7 wins, 49 goals scored, and 44 goals conceded. If we look based on this stance, we scroll down and try to check the performance rating of Bugunut as compared to Kuft. Kuft is the best, and you can see they are very, very offensive. So if we look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that most recent game played between these two teams this same year, 9 goals were recorded. This time we still look at goal possibility. So an over 1.5 goal is one of our best choice here, as well as an over 2.5 goal possibility to actually occur in this game. The next match in our list that will actually run on Wednesday the 3rd of May 2023 is actually still in the Mongolia Premier League, but this time between SP Falcon playing with BCH Lion. You can see they are actually in the 3rd and in the 10th position of the league table. While Falcons has played 17 matches, 10 has been recorded, 51 goals scored, and 22 goals conceded, as compared to BCH Lions that has played 17 matches, only 21 goals scored, and up to 91 goals have been conceded. If we look at the form, we still see Falcon having the better form. You can see the performance rating of Falcon as compared to the opponent. They are better as compared to BCH Lion. Why some of you want to look at Falcon to take a straight win here, we always want to look at goal possibility as the safest. So an over 1.5 goal possibility is one of the best choice, as well as an over 2.5 goal possibility. If we look at the head-to-head between these two, we are going to see that far way back matches played, always goals has been here. 2.5 or 3.5 goals has always been the highest record. So we look at over 1.5 goal possibility as 2.5 goal possibility to occur in this game as the best pick. So, of course, the next match that will still run on Wednesday, the 3rd of May, is in the Belarus Versliga Women. This time is a match between FK Vitek, that's Vitebsk, playing with FK Smugon. If we scroll here, we are going to see that they're actually in the 6th and 9th position of the league table. While Smugon Women has played 5, they have won 2 with 14 wins, 14 goals scored, 17 conceded, as compared to Viksbergs Women that has played 5, 1 win recorded, 13 goals scored, and 8 conceded. So we look at goal possibility over 1.5 as the best here in this match. So it is actually that's Belarus Versliga Women. So we look at over 1.5 goal possibility. If we look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that recent games played, you can see a lot of goals. You can see 7 goals, 3 goals, and 7 goals. So we still look at goal possibility here, over 1.5 being one of our best choice to actually occur in this game. So these are actually the top matches that will actually, our hand-picked games that will run on Wednesday, the 3rd of May, 2023. So we have that for Thursday, which will now actually open, so we can actually check the matches. That for Thursday, the 4th of May 2023, will be 6 matches that we have to share with you. So I will come on Thursday to share the 6 matches that we actually have. We have, let me open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first match in our list that will actually run on Thursday, the 4th of May 2023, is actually in the Brazil, that's Brasileiro under 20. It's a match between Club Atlético Paranense playing with Cruzeiro Esporte Club. If we scroll down here, you are going to see in Group B, they're actually in the 1st and in the 6th position of the league table. While Atlético Piaro has played 8 games, 5 wins has been recorded, 15 goals scored, and 12 conceded, as compared to Cruzeiro under 20 that has played 8 with 4 wins recorded, 22 goals scored, and 21 goals conceded. These two teams are good at scoring, so we look at goal possibility as the best choice, over 1.5 goal being one of the best pick, as well as over 2.5 goal possibility. If we scroll down and try to check the head-to-head between these two, of course, we are going to see that most of the time, you can see this is a very far way back statistic, so we cannot consider this. So we'll look at over 1.5 goal possibility being the best pick, since these two teams are good at scoring, as you can see here. The next game in our list that will actually run on 4th, that's Thursday, 4th of May 2023, is actually in the Armenia First League. It's a match between West Armenia playing with FC Chirac. If we scroll down, they're actually in the 1st and in the 8th position of the league table. While West Armenia has played 26 games, 19 wins has been recorded, 65 goals scored, 26 goals conceded, as compared to Chirac that has played 26 with 10 wins, 29 goals scored, and 33 goals conceded. If we look at the form, we are going to see that these two teams are actually almost on equal standard. West Armenia has a better form as compared to the opponent. Why West Armenia coming home having even better form? Some of you want to look at West Armenia to win here or to give it a double chance. But of course, goal possibility has always been the safest. So we look at over 1.5 goal possibility as over 2.5 goal possibility. You can see West Armenia, they are very good at scoring as compared to the opponent, who also score and concede a lot of goals. Head-to-head between these two, you are going to see this a far way back statistic. So we cannot consider that. We only base on the most recent stats and form of these two teams. So we look at goal possibility as the best pick in this match. The next game in our list that will actually run on Thursday, the 4th of May, is in the Qatar Cup. That's Qatar. It's actually in Qatar. Cure SL. It's a match between Al Dahal Sport Club playing with Sad Sport Club. So if we scroll down, these are actually the two teams in the 1st and 3rd position of the league table. While Al Dahal has played 20 games, 15 wins has been recorded, 44 goals scored, and 21 goals conceded, as compared to Al Sadd that has played 20 with 13 wins, 42 goals scored, and 23 goals conceded. If If we look at the form of these two teams, they have good forms. So we look at goal possibility being one of the best choice. Over 1.5 or 2.5 goal possibility as a good pick in this match. If we look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see most recent matches played this same year, 2023. You can see that most of the time, you can see 5 goals, you can see 4 goals, 4 goals, and 2 goals. So we see look at either over 1.5 or 2.5 goal possibility as the best choice in this match. The next game that will actually still run on Thursday the 4th is actually in the Iceland. It's actually a match between Vikingur playing with Keflavik. These two teams you can see in the first and in the 8th position of the league table. While Vikingur has played 4 matches, you can see all the 4 wins has been recorded. 8 goals have been scored, 0 conceded, as compared to the opponent Keflavik in the 8th position that has played 4 games with 1 win recorded, 3 goals scored, and 6 goals conceded. If we look at the form, we still have Vikingur having a better form. And now if we look at the performance rating of Vikingur, they are very great as compared to the opponent. Why you want to actually look at Vikingur to take the lead since it's coming home and having a higher performance or give it a double chance. Of course, goal possibility has always been the safest. So we look at over 1.5 goal to actually occur in this game, while some of you also want to look at over 2.5 goal possibility to occur in this match. The next game in our list that will still run on Thursday, the 4th of May 2023, is actually in the Kazakhstan First Division. It's a match between FK Taraks playing with FK Ekibastov. If you scroll down, you are going to see they are actually in the 7th and 11th position of the league table. While Taraks has played 4 matches, 2 wins has been recorded, 12 goals scored, 3 conceded, as compared to the opponent that has played 4 with 1 win, 7 goals scored, 10 goals conceded. If you look at the form of these teams, you are going to see that Taraks have a better form. And while some of you want to look at Taraks coming home to take the lead or to give it a double chance, goal possibility has always been our safest. So while we look at over 1.5 goal possibility, we also look at over 2.5. 1.5 is just our best pick to occur in this match. The next game that will run on 4th of May, that's Thursday, is actually in the Sweden Allsvenskan Women. It's a match between Hammarby playing with IFK Kalmar. If you scroll down, you are going to see Hammarby in the first of the league table. That's Hammarby Women, because actually in the Sweden Allsvenskan Women. So Hammarby Women have actually played 4 games, 4 wins recorded, 13 goals scored, and 2 conceded, as compared to Kalmar Women that has played 4 with 2 goals scored and 10 conceded. If you look at the form, you are going to see Hammarby Women have a great form. Why we actually want to, some of you want to look at Hammarby Women to take the lead since it's having a great form and it's still coming home. I would always like to look at goal possibility. So want to look at over 1.5 goal as one of the best choice. Why we also want to look at over 2.5 goal possibility. If we scroll here and try to look, you can see most of the time, you can see 6 goals and 4 goals recorded. So still look at goal possibility as the best choice to occur in this match. So of course, these are the top matches that we'll have for you that will actually run on Thursday, the 4th of May, 2023. So thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also enable the notification bell icon so as to be the very first to receive new post notifications and update whenever we create a new video or tutorial. And see you again in our next episode. Bye-bye.
And now I know my heart is a ghost town.